What's good guys, Nick here, back with another video, and I've been using the MacBook Air for like 6 months now, and I think I can finally share my experience with you guys using this computer so far. So without wasting any time, let's jump on into the review. So I have the base model, which is a 256 gig of internal storage, 8 gigabytes of RAM, Intel Core i3, and I have it in the space gray color as well. To be honest, it's a nice machine. I get a lot done with this in most cases, but for a consumer like me that do a lot of video editing and 4K exports, this computer lacks the power I need it for. But I was on a budget, so I would understand why I even got this in the first place. If you're just a basic user, or you're just doing some school work or sending emails or even watching YouTube videos and those stuff, I think this machine will do you good. But for me, I'm having a pain with RAM and storage usage because I use Final Cut Pro a lot. Most of my edits take a lot of space, so I have to use Proxy Media to lower my file sizes. But stick around, I will explain the good and the bad about this computer. So in terms of design, it's still similar to last year's model, but the difference is inside the computer with the internal upgrades and stuff. On last year's model, the keyboard was not so good because of the butterfly mechanism of the use, which no one seems to like. But they switched to the scissor switches on this model, which is the best to type on to me, and I'm sure a lot of people would also agree to this. Taking a look at the side here, you have two Thunderbolt 3.0 Type-C port, and on the other side you have your 3.5mm headphone jack, nothing else. Also, the power adapter is a 30-watt adapter which charges fast, but not like the 60-watt that comes with the Pros, but it still charges at a decent speed. I love how they bring back the standalone arrow keys. I believe on the 2019 model they wasn't like this, but they brought it back on this model. And also the Touch ID is improved from last year's model with the T2 security chip, so it's much more secure on this, which is nice. For the display, it's a 13.3 inches with a resolution of 2560 by 1600 pixels. It's still a LCD panel, it's not that bad. I think they could have given us an OLED display on this model, but they did it on the M1 models, which is a big upgrade to this. I find myself maxing the brightness all the time. I never seem to turn down the brightness of this because the screen doesn't get that bright like on the MacBook Pros, especially when I'm outdoor using this. I can hardly see the screen, so I just leave it on max brightness all the time whenever I'm using this inside or outdoors. So I would say the best thing about this computer is 1, the trackpad. Apple make the best trackpad in the game, no doubt. You can click anywhere on this trackpad to make a click, which is nice. I like that. 2, the keyboard. Back to scissors mechanism, which is nice to type on. 3, the speakers. The speakers are great. They are not that loud, but they get loud enough. They don't really sound distorted at max volume, which you can hear by this test.
Everything. Lester has been a part of my life for over a decade.
Then why haven't you asked me whether he's alive or dead?
I can even record my voice over and this to how great these speakers sounds. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm a big fan of this wedge design. I think this differentiates itself from a MacBook Pro in terms of design wise, and that makes the computer a lot lighter, and it's easy to carry this in my backpack. It fits in my bag perfect. I have no issue traveling with this, and that's the thing I love about computers. I like that portability. I can just grab my computer and put in my bag and head to where I'm going without have to worry about the strain I would have on my back a heavy computer would cause. I haven't played any intense game on this because I know what would happen if I even try to do so. Just by listening to the fun on this when I'm stressing it, it sounds like it's about to take off on the runway. So I leave playing games out of this completely. I'm not trying to discourage anyone that's looking to get this exact computer for themselves, but if you're planning to do intense work on this, I think you'd want to consider a MacBook Pro. Even the late 2017 one is a good choice. If you're a casual user that's just looking to browse the net and watch some videos, then yeah, this computer is for you. The i5 version is a great choice to start with, but the base model is a no for me. So by seeing and hearing what I have to say about this computer, you know I've said a lot of bad things about this, but I only said that because of the type of consumer I am. This computer is in no way a bad computer. It just wasn't made for what I need it for. And let me know what you guys do with your Apple stickers when you get them. I'm curious to know. I have mine. I haven't done nothing with them so far. So drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys do with your Apple stickers. And that's it for today's video, guys. Hope you have enjoyed this one. And if you're new here, I do take content, unboxing and reviews, so you want to consider hitting that subscribe button if you're interested in this stuff, and smash the hell out of that like button. Show your boy some love. I'll be down in the comment section with you guys chatting, so hit me up there. Let me know what you think about this video. Until next time, I see you guys in my next video.